the UEFA Champions League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third party footage, assets, or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self produced for entertainment purpose only.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Dyer can get it clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's heaved it away. Kvaratskhelia, Fabian Ruiz, Fati has given away a free kick. Hakimi, cross from Hakimi. Pogba is there, and he can get that clear. Kera. Diatta. Vanderson. Zakaria. And it's Diatta. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Kvaratskhelia, João Neves, proves just a little bit too strong. Nuno Mendes. Showing good feet. Kvaratskhelia. Over to the left. Played back in. Fabian Ruiz. Pogba does really well to win the ball there. Diatta. Zakaria. Caio Henrique. Now it's Ansu Fati. And it's Enrique. Pogba. Thinks one through. And it's come to nothing. João Neves. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Barcola is onto it in a flash. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Caio Henrique. Ansu Fati. Diatta. Now it's Balogun. No question, that's a foul. And it's Diatta. Anderson. Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
João Neves. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Vanderson. Diatta. Ansu Fati. Caio Henrique. Vanderson. And it's Diatta. That's very neat. Kvaratskhelia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Zakaria. Caio Henrique. Vanderson. Diatta. Pogba. Tries to think it through. Mendes gets good distance on it. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Savani. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Zakaria. Ansu Fati. Vanderson. Diatta. Vanderson. Diatta. And it's Vanderson. Caio Henrique. Ansu Fati. Now then, the ball's come loose. Caio Henrique puts them all in. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Mendes gets it clear. Vanderson. Cross it goes. Punched away. Zakaria. And there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia, spread out to the left. That's going to go a long way. Keira, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And Sufati proves too strong. Hakimi. Barcola. Changes him with that pass. Salisu. Zakaria. Pogba. Oh, it's Balogun. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. And it's Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Very nicely done. Now this could be a chance. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
That's good play. Ansu Fati. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Leo Enrique. Pogba. Ansu Fati. Aimed in towards... Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Balogun is offering a wry smile there.
It's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. Balogun. And the finish! No, he's missed it. João Neves. Hakimi looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. It's Ruiz. João Neves. Hakimi. Here's Barcola. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcola. João Neves. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And he shoots! Is the shot on? Zakaria, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Caio Henrique. Caio Henrique. Scalia. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Scalia. Nuno Mendes. It's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Nuno Mendes, João Neves, there will be a throw-in. It's run loose here, and it's Neves. Fabian Ruiz, Scalia. Fabian Ruiz. And he's there to get it away. Nuno Mendes. That is lovely. And he whips it in. Cleared without complication. Vanderson. Salisu. Zakaria, Diatta, Scalia, Fabian Ruiz.
Paris Saint-Germain. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Ansu Fati. That's Balogun. Balogun made out towards the right wing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that has been cleared. Driving forward. Dembele driving forward. Here's a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Dembele has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Kehrer aim forwards. Pogba. Vanderson. And it's Diatta. Scalia. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fabian Ruiz. Back into the middle. João Neves. Corner. Out to the right. Hakimi plays it in. Difficult read. Diatta. Balogun. Balogun running with the ball. Fati here's onto this. Balogun. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Caio Henrique goes short. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Balogun. And it's Diatta. Pogba. And a chance! He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Mendes. Skelia. Hakimi. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Nice physical challenge. Caio Henrique. And it's Enrique. Now who's going to be first to this? It's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Dembele couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Diatta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Skelia. Skelia. It's a threatening ball. Out towards the flank. There are a few waiting for it. Cross from Hakimi. And he's there to clear it. Balogun. Great defending, strong and determined. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Pogba. Caio Henrique. Zakaria. Ansu Fati. Zakaria. Vanderson. Ansu Fati. Pogba. Now it's Diatta. Lovely feet. Zabani attempts a clearance. Zabani gets it without sophistication. First quarter of an hour gone. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's neat. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's there to get rid. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Kira chooses to go cross-field. Ansu Fati. And it's Diatta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he deliver? Caio Henrique wins the duel this time. Pogba. Caio Henrique. Pogba. Ansu Fati. Caio Henrique. Lovely bit of skill. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Zakaria. Vanderson. Pogba. Ansu Fati. And it's Enrique. Oh, that's a very good... He's having a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kvaratskhelia. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pogba. And it's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, sweet feet. Dyer can get it clear. Now it's Balogun. Vanderson. Diatta. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Dembele. Barcola! Barcola! Danger averted for now. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Kvaratskhelia shoots! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Barcola. Barcola, and he shoots! Dembele. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... Real chance! Caio Henrique, over towards the opposite flank. Vanderson. Diatta. Caio Henrique. Caio Henrique. And here's Ansu Fati. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gets it away. Pogba. Diatta. Shot a goal! Dembele. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Vanderson. Now it's Balogun. And it's Vanderson. Balogun. Oh, it's come loose. He's in a great position here. Now it's Ansu. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
João Neves. João Neves, gently done. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Dembele might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Vanderson. Diatta. Caio Henrique. Caio Henrique. Oh, that's nice. And here's Ansu Fati. Diatta. And can he finish it? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Diatta certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. Goes for the shot!
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Monaco keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And Fati. Caio Henrique. And Fati. Out to the left it goes. Zabani tries to clear. Tacho attempts a clearance. Vanderson. Pogba. Caio Henrique. And here's Ansu Fati. There's the delivery. Marquinhos gets it away. Ansu Fati. Now it's Balogun. Played out wide. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice control. Mendes crosses it in. Dyer with the clearance. And here's great chance! Kehrer getting this one clear. He is just caressing the ball. Barcola played out to the left flank. Chance to shoot! And again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kehrer forwards and with intent. Zakaria. Pogba. Moved on forwards. Salisu.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Marquinhos. Mendes. Now he's off and running. Kvaratskhelia. Ball's gone out of play. Hit into the middle. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Zabani. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. And it's Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. It's a great ball. Kvaratskhelia. He can get that clear. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Barcola. Hakimi. That's tidy. João Neves. And here's Barcola. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kehrer forwards and with intent. Vanderson. Pogba. Zakaria. Diatta. Zakaria. Caio Henrique. That's good play. And that was very necessary. And it's Enrique. And here's Ansu Fati. And that has been clubbed away. Mendes shifted upfield. Barcola.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ansu Fati. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Barcola, and it's made its way to him.
Dembele, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Pogba. Zakaria, aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi, gently done. That's a fat chance to shoot! Kehrer. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Zakaria. Played back to the goalkeeper. Kvaratskhelia. Balogun. Vanderson. Diatta. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Fati spread out to the left. Ansu Fati. Caio Henrique delivers the ball. And that's a throw. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Defending of the desperate variety. João Neves. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Balogun. Dembele. Zakaria does really well to win the ball there. Caio Henrique. Ansu Fati knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played into the middle. Tacho is there and he can get that clear. That's tidy. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Kvaratskhelia. Good ball, good take. And here's Barcola. Hakimi plays it in. Zakaria. Diatta. Zakaria. Caio Henrique. Ansu Fati. Diatta. Oh, good spread. Pogba. Ball's played through. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Hakimi. And that's been won straight back. João Neves. Played out wide. Dyer tries to clear. And it's played forward. Barcola. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Chance for a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Kvaratskhelia brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Salisu, and he goes cross-field. Kira. Zakaria. Caio Henrique. Caio Henrique charging forward down that flank. Cleared without complication. Pogba. Out towards the flank. Ball swung in. Nice interception, well timed. Mendes, who's on a run down the left wing. Hakimi. It's run loose here. João Neves. Muscular approach does pay off here. That has been cut short. Zakaria, gently done. And here's Dembele. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Neves. Now it's Dembele. Dembele! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's goes for goal!
Ansu Fati just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vanderson. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Vanderson. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking for a decent ball in. That's very neat. Vanderson gets across him. Kvaratskhelia. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcola. Hakimi. Played in deep. Kehrer clears it away. Here comes another cross. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Diatta. Pogba. Vanderson. Pogba. Caio Henrique. Zakaria. Caio Henrique. Zakaria. Pogba. And it's Diatta. Over to the left. Shot, surely! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
João Neves. Marquinhos. João Neves. João Neves forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pogba. Caio Henrique. Pogba. Ansu Fati. Diatta. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hakimi. Barcola. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Nuno Mendes. Nice control. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nuno Mendes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Zakaria shifted upfield. Ansu Fati. Caio Henrique. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kera. Zakaria. Diatta. Oh, look at the space here. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dyer. Ansu Fati. And it's Enrique. Lovely feet. Out to the left it goes. Ansu Fati. Pogba played with finesse. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Vanderson wins the duel this time. Kera. Vanderson. Diatta. Ansu Fati. Diatta. Pogba. Now then, the ball's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Nuno Mendes. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Ruiz. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. João Neves. Barcola. Caio Henrique. Fati aimed forwards, and he's heaved it away. Zakaria. Kera. Vanderson. Pogba. Pogba chips it through. That's an excellent interception. João Neves. Hakimi. Barcola. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Sufati. Monaco to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Played towards the other side. On Sufati. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kvaratskhelia. Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Zakaria is there, and he can get that clear. Vanderson. And it's Diatta. Balogun. Balogun! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Very nicely done. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Fati. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Salisu. Vanderson. Zakaria. It's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Salisu. Ansu Fati. Clearly not happy with that. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi, it's a delicate pass. Referee's given a throw. Here's Barcola. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Kira getting this one clear. Barcola, over to the left. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Dembele really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
he's got good distance on that. Marquinhos. João Neves. Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ansu Fati. Balogun, he is onto this. And it's Pogba. Oh, it's come loose. Dembele. Saban. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Here's Barcola. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Keira gently done. Marquinhos. João Neves. Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. And he goes cross-field. Barcola, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Barcola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pogba. Zakaria. Diatta. Zakaria. Ansu Fati. Now it's Balogun. And it's Enrique. He is just caressing the ball. Pogba. Now it's Diatta. Oh, shooting chance! João Neves. Barcola. Hakimi. João Neves. Ooh, can he get onto this? Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Barcola played out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes tries across. Ansu Fati. Pogba. Vanderson. And it's Diatta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ansu Fati. Fati chips it through. And that pass has been well intercepted. Saban. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Balogun. Approach does pay off here. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Out to the left it goes. Dembele and the shot! Anderson. And it's played forward. Enrique. Ansu Fati. That's a throw. Fabian Ruiz. Skelia. And it's Mendes. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Vanderson. Kira. Vanderson. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Zakaria. Enrique. Ansu Fati. Pogba. Now then, the ball's come loose. Skelia. Zakaria. Pogba. Ansu Fati. Moved on forwards. Ansu Fati. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kira. Pogba. Enrique. Played towards the other side. Vanderson. Kira. Forwards and with intent. Ansu Fati! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Enrique. Zakaria. Pogba. Ansu Fati. Zakaria. Zakaria. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble now.
Nuno Mendes. Skelia. Zakaria did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Zakaria shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. João Neves. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. It's Ruiz. João Neves. Dembele takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pogba is there and he can get that clear. Fati aimed forwards. Balogun going like a man possessed. Vanderson. Pogba. Vanderson. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcola. Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. And it's Hakimi. Fati does really well to win the ball there. Fati gently done. Diatta. Balogun. And it's Balogun. Diatta. And the shot!
Monaco would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Zakaria. Caio Henrique. Caio Henrique chooses to go cross-field. Vanderson. Zakaria. Balogun. Shot a goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Good play on the left-hand side here. Caio Henrique. Caio Henrique, head over towards the opposite flank. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Fabian Ruiz gets it clear. Caio Henrique looks to the other side. Pogba. Ansu Fati. Zakaria. That has been cleared. And it's Pogba. Zakaria. And here's Ansu Fati. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks.
Zakaria with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Caio Henrique attempts a clearance. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Barcola. Barcola tries to get it clear. That's good play. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Good challenge, excellent challenge. João Neves. And there's the shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Barcola. Hakimi. That has been knocked clear. Diatta. Vanderson. Pogba. Caio Henrique. Caio Henrique. That's tidy. Ansu Fati. Pogba. Ansu Fati. And it's made its way to Melbourne! And kicked out by the most elastic of plays.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Dembele. And here's Dembele. João Neves. Out to the right. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. Fabian Ruiz. Diatta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Diatta. And it's Enrique. Ansu Fati. Zakaria. Caio Henrique. Shapes to shoot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
João Neves. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Balogun. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Ansu Fati. Diatta. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. tries to clear. Mendes, now he's off and running. And here's Dembele. Pogba concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Got rid. It's a throw in. That'll be a throw in. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
It's really well cleared. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi tries to think it through. Zakaria gets a foot in here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And he's there to clear it. That's a good run down the left. He has found a way through. Balogun showing great guns here. Balogun's cross. And it's cleared by the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz, Barcola, Fabian Ruiz, and here's Dembele, it's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Dembele really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Enrique. João Neves wins the duel this time. So who's he picking out? And it's Enrique. And it's hoisted clear. Diatta. Zakaria. Pogba. Played out to the right. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Tacho getting this one clear. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goes for a shot! Vanderson is there and he can get that clear. And it's played forward. Now it's Balogun. Diatta. Moved on forwards. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Barcola. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's cut it out. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Zakaria. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nice physical challenge. And it's Diatta. Great defending, strong and determined.
Balogun really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Out of play for a throw. And it's Ruiz. And here's Barcola. He's having a shot! Caio Henrique. Pogba. Diatta. Pogba. Vanderson gets a cross in. Corner it is then. That has been knocked clear. Fati spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Gets a good foot in there. Decent progress down the left. And Shufati. And it's Diatta. Diatta laid out to the left flank. Lovely feet. And here's Ansu Fati. Defending of the desperate variety. Pogba. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Vanderson. Oh, sweet feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Hakimi. Here's Barcola. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. João Neves. Skelia. Nuno Mendes, and he decides to cross it. Salisu, Caio Henrique.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Diatta does really well to win the ball there. And Sufati. Pogba. Diatta. Caio Henrique. Caio Henrique gets into a good position. And that has been cleared. Dembele. Dembele. Barcola. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Shoots! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played into the middle. Salisu attempts a clearance. And it's Neves. Here it is, crossed in. And he's there to clear it. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Hakimi. Here's Barcola. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Caio Henrique defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Barcola really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Caio Henrique chooses to go cross-field. Ansu Fati, he's on it, can he get away? Caio Henrique tries a cross. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. And it's Vanderson. Diatta. Goes for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Pogba usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Barcola. Great defending, strong and determined. Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. That is lovely. Fabian Ruiz. It's run loose here. And Sufati. Fati forwards and with intent. And it's Enrique. Caio Enrique, and he goes cross-field. Vanderson. Diatta. Pogba. Vanderson. Diatta. Oh, that's neat. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Punched away. Dembele. Marcola done delicately. Succumbs to the pressure. Pogba. Ansu Fati. Diatta. Vanderson. Diatta. Vanderson. Diatta. Caio Enrique. Ansu Fati. Zakaria. Pogba. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Now it's Barcola. Played out wide. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Takes aim and crosses. And that's a throw-in. Played into the middle. Vanderson attempts a clearance. Diatta. Zakaria. They get a throw-in. Pogba wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Vanderson. Oh, nice touch. Pogba. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
João Neves. And it's Hakimi. It's Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Salisu can get it clear. Barcola. Salisu clears it away. Balogun. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a promising run he's making on the right. A chance to play it in. Danger averted for now. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ruiz. Monaco can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Zakaria. Caio Henrique. Barcola, and he has been fouled there. That has been knocked clear. Ansu Fati. Diatta. Zakaria. Now it's Diatta.
Diatta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Here's Barcola. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Caio Henrique. Salisu. Caio Henrique. Ansu Fati, great defending, strong and determined. João Neves. And here's Dembele. That's a nicely weighted pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. Ansu Fati. Pogba. Diatta. Zakaria. Ansu Fati. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Caio Henrique. Now the ball in. Nuno Mendes. It's Ruiz. 15 minutes till half-time. Diatta. Balogun. Ansu Fati. Caio Henrique. Ansu Fati. Pogba. Now it's Balogun. Saban. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. The pass is intercepted. Now it's Balogun. Diatta. Monaco do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Caio Henrique looks to get on the end of this. And it's Pogba. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Applies the finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Pogba, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Diatta. Diatta shifted upfield. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola wins the duel this time. And it's Enrique. That's good play. And Fati played into space out wide. João Neves. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And Fati. Caio Henrique. Now it's Ansu Fati. Great work on the overlap. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Ansu Fati. Caio Henrique. Ansu Fati. Pogba. Ansu Fati. Decent chance! And that's wide. Marquinhos, early ball out from the back. Zakaria. Ansu Fati. Zakaria. Vanderson. Diatta. Ansu Fati. Caio Henrique. It's really well cleared. Fabian Ruiz gets rid without sophistication. Pogba played out to the left flank. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Hakimi. Barcola. Cross from Hakimi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zakaria, aim forwards. That's the throw. Zakaria. Caio Henrique. Ansu Fati. And it's Enrique. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Zaban. Kvaratskhelia, gently done. Now it's Barcola. Hakimi. Lovely bit of skill. Ansu Fati. Caio Henrique. Pogba. Diatta. Now it's Balogun. Barcola. Hakimi. Barcola. Hakimi. Hakimi. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Moved on forwards. Pogba. Caio Henrique. Barcola does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ansu Fati. Caio Henrique. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's very neat. Hit into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Zaban. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! No, that's just wide. Pogba. Vanderson. Diatta. Salisu. Caio Henrique. Ah, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Ah, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Caio Henrique. Now here's the delivery. And it's Enrique. Can he finish? No, it's wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. And that is out of play. Now the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Pogba. And that is that. Monaco